Oh my goodness. Got absolutely folded, man. That was insane. Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie reaction and commentary. Today we're going to be hopping into a legendary piece, The Birds. Now, this one's interesting because I have seen clips of this, and I've actually been shown this just in, my classes within film and media arts and just studying on film. However, I've never been able to sit from beginning, middle, and end to this film. So this is a first time watch. However, I am aware that people are getting attacked by birds, and that's essentially it. I don't really know, or if I can even remember why what the purpose of the clips were, why they were used, the filmmaking techniques within them, and most importantly, again, I just haven't seen this from beginning, middle, and end. So I just want to let y'all know before we hop into it, that's kind of where my commentary is going to be coming along. So if some parts are a little like, oh, what? This seems like you've probably seen this before, just know that it's probably that. But yeah, I'm excited to finally be able to digest this at a time and point to where I feel like I can digest a lot of the film, not only just the story, but as well as the filmmaking as well too. So I'm excited about that. We have Alfred Hitchcock, who is just, the legendary of just, well, the entire theme that we're in right now. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be such an interesting watch because we don't usually get to see birds F it up out here. We don't usually get to see that. I don't think if I can recall, except for like maybe Sharknado, something I still have to watch too, but like something as unique as this, because you don't really think about it. You don't really think about birds attacking society, though they could, I guess, but it's something that is so interesting. I know that everybody enjoys this film because of just the what is the word for it? Avant-gardism of it, a lot of the pioneerism within this film. But I'm really just, I gotta commend it for the fact that I don't think I've ever heard nor seen anything like this. You guys let me know if there's any historical contexts or things that Alfred Hitchcock pulled out from, maybe his time of being a human. Maybe he looked at some historical context. I know there's plagues and things that can be looked back from older civilizations that I think would be a really cool way to introduce in just modern horror. But I gotta say, never really would have thought to have birds attack society. That's all I'm gonna say. So I'm excited to really jump into this. Like I said previously, if you guys want to be able to support the channel, the best way to do it is through Patreon. The Patreon's popping off right now. I just want to say I appreciate y'all, and I hope that you guys enjoy the community. We got a lot of really great stuff going on there, but I'm not gonna make this intro any longer than it needs to be. You guys know the drill. If you want to support me, the best way to do that is through Patreon. You can also support the channel by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. But I understand, I get a lot of y'all don't have accounts or anything like that. You guys just want to vibe, so it's perfectly fine if you just want to get your popcorn, your favorite snacks, as we hop into The Birds. I still can't get over the fact that people get got by birds out here. I mean, I guess they are pretty terrifying. They have a clear advantage. My mom hates this movie, by the way. That's another reason why I know about this film. I forgot to mention in the intro. My mom, she just scarred her for a good bit. So, Mom, if you're watching this, which I know you probably aren't, apologies. I gotta say, I love openings like this, man. I love it. Just look at the past films we've watched that have just been pertaining to horror. Look at how they're opening up. I feel like that's a great lesson in terms of how you want to go about your horror. You want to set the tone. It could be a literal sense, like putting someone in a POV of, Michael Myers when he was a kid, or just something more abstract where you're just showing a bunch of birds going in and out of the frame. Just a constant wave. And then the audio of that. But again, just setting the tone. How the heck do we make birds scary? Alfred is like, hold up. Hold my beer.
Now then, let me see.
Hey, yo, does she really just
Aren't those lovebirds?
This isn't even, is this her store? Or is she just working for free? What's happening?
Well, we can't just let them fly around the shop,
No, I suppose not. Is there an ornithological reason for keeping them in separate cages?
Well, certainly.
Yo, he's really grilling her right now. Damn. He is really getting her. My goodness.
Come back. No, you'd better send him. May I use this phone? Why, certainly.
I dig her. I dig her. She is different. She is way different than I thought she was going to be when she was introduced in this film. Unbothered, unfazed. It's definitely interesting how this camera is just tracking the birds in the cage. I'm sure there's probably a lot of metaphors just with that alone.
Where does he live?
Right here, Bodega Bay.
Oh, yes, I know, but where?
Right across the bay there.
Where?
Yo, this girl is hilarious, bro. She over here trying to find out where he lives exactly.
Oh, pretty. What are they?
Lovebirds.
I see. Good luck, Miss Daniels.
Thank you.
Man, that is the yo.
Thank you.
I feel like this dude Mitchell is gonna come back and be like, what is happening? I really like that interaction, though. I wanted to say there was a lot of subtlety happening. It was really cool seeing the chemistry between those two, because you could tell there was history, and obviously it's already kind of weird. You got this person coming up asking for Mitchell's daughter's name. But it was really good storytelling, just seeing the unfolding of another story while this story is being shown to us. The flow of information is pretty great. Wow, I love those shots. I love those shots. I gotta remind myself, she is doing this because she's like either really likes him, but I'm pretty sure she's also hella petty. So the fact that she's doing this just for like a joke is hilarious. Yo, she went to their house? What? I love those shots. It's weird because this is like a different form of suspense, you know? Which weirdly builds to the horror. Like something like this. Something as, well, it's not harmless. It's just kind of weird, but something as harmless as this. You know, with the whole looking back over the shoulder and all of that. Anticipation as well. Just a lot of human emotions that just make the smallest things unnecessarily suspenseful. I also love that we're getting so much of the environment through an organic motion. I was going to say that I really enjoyed the feeling of this town, but I'm really enjoying the feeling of this town, you know? It makes you feel like it's going to be a part of something greater for whenever these birds attack.
Of course, I usually defend people, Miss Daniels, but if I were prosecuting...
Do you practice here?
Interesting. That's cool. I love how the camera's tilting with that. That's awesome.
What are you doing up here?
Didn't you see the lovebirds?
Oh, you mean...
This guy's also giving me some hella Robin Williams vibes.
I loathe you. You have no manners, you're arrogant and conceited, and I wrote you a letter about it, in fact. But I tore it up.
I like hearing these two talk. I think it is pretty nice. It's fun.
Sure.
7 o'clock, then.
Maybe.
We'll be waiting for you. How's your head?
Oh, much better, thank you.
I'm really interested in seeing or finding out why the camera is so keen on showing the mother's reaction. Like, I feel like she's not allured by her. You know? It's almost interesting. I feel like, the main character here, she's like a cat. And she just plays with the birds. I don't know if we're going to be doing some animal metaphors, but Fargo, here we are. So,
Is there a man and a woman? I can't tell which is which.
Well, I suppose so.
Hello there. And he had no plans, huh?
No.
Fine. We're very glad you could.
yo, the mother does not like her, bruh. Oh my goodness. That she is radiating that energy. Just, it just radiates.
What's he got to do with it?
Is that your father?
Please sit down.
Fred,
I love that information is just in the foreground, the midground, the background. Information is just constantly pinging. I love it. And smart framing work here too. Shout out to all the people blocking. Or knowing where to block, I should say.
Come, don't say I told you about it. It's supposed to be a surprise party. You see, they've got this whole complicated thing figured out. Where I'm going over to Michelle's for the after.
I'm not going to your birthday party, kid. You stop. Dang, she is pressing.
actually, the newspaper said she was naked.
Yes, I know, dear.
Of course, it's none of my business, but when you bring a girl like that...
Darling.
I love that the piano from the other room is now saturating this scene with music. I feel like everything is attached, even if we're not focusing on them. Like the same story is still happening, despite us not seeing it.
It said, "Dear Mr. Brenner, I think you need these lovebirds after all. They may help your personality." That's what it said.
That's great. That's pretty great. Oh, you see all those birds to the side? Is that what I just saw there? Yeah, I almost forgot that this is like birds attacking the world movie.
There. Well, maybe there isn't. Maybe there's never been anything between Mitch and any girl.
What do you mean?
Damn, uh-oh, Mitch. Whoa, my man Mitch is out here. Oh, no. Mitch, what are you doing, bro?
You see, she's not afraid of losing Mitch. She's only afraid of being abandoned.
Someone ought to tell her she'd be gaining a daughter.
Wow, okay, this is complex as heck. Because now I'm, like, revisiting those scenes in my head, and I'm like, that makes sense. This is interesting.
Never mind, Lydia. Do you want to go?
Yes.
Then go.
Thank you, Annie.
I love the dialogue here. The conversations within this film, man, it just feels so good. I don't feel like they're holding my hand or anything. Damn, yo, these birds are just out here, man. Damn.
I sometimes go to bird shops on Fridays.
I'm very glad you do. Nice, innocent little day.
Oh, yes.
I know whoever was writing this was probably like, yeah. They were probably feeling like they are the ish. I don't blame them. It's good. This is good. Yo, these seagulls are attacking these kids like they food, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yo, that bird was effing that girl up, man. I know something has to happen to escalate this from being like somewhat of an annoyance to actual, oh, this is bad.
That road can be a pretty bad one at night, too, you know.
Well, if I go across to Santa Rosa,
Wow.
I'll come out on the freeway much.
Smart composition. Damn, this is so good. This is really good, man. Like, it's simple things like this, but...
Mitch.
Yo, what the heck, bruh? Oh my goodness.
Faces, cover your eyes!
He said, cover your faces, cover your eyes. Sir, the entire house is filled with birds. I'm covered. Damn. Yeah, that's when I'd be like, okay, this is getting weird.
No reason, you know what I mean? Kid's probably scared him, that's all.
These birds.
I love that we're getting a lot of people's faces paying attention to things. You know, it'd be crazy if this was just her idea of a joke. This entire thing, she just happened to have like a bunch of birds.
I'd probably drive over to the Forsyth farm.
I don't think that's the case, but I just think that would be funny. Yo, oh, oh, whoa, yo, I was not expecting, I wasn't expecting that at all, bro. I was not expecting that. I knew something had to happen. Yo, yeah, you gotta leave town, man. That's crazy. Yeah, that's a good reaction. It's a good reaction. I was not expecting that. I didn't know what I was gonna see. It was not that. Damn.
That's a very good reason for getting out of bed until, of course, I remember.
It's wild that there is the bird attacks, but it feels like the bird attacks is just the surface, and after that we are just kind of left to ourselves. Just hearing her break down how she's feeling, truthfully.
Would you like to rest now?
No, don't go.
Everyone's more similar than I originally thought.
I don't think I can bear to be left alone. Oh, forgive me.
Damn.
Forgive me. This business with the bears.
This is crazy. I'm getting hit from all aspects from this film. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I am really enjoying the narrative here. You know, without the birds. I am aware of them. But, man, just on a character level, these characters are so fun to watch unravel. You know, this film is really bringing some interesting thoughts into my head just because watching newer horror films, I feel like it's the horror that obviously takes, you know, the interest of the story. You know, I feel like sometimes even the film itself puts the horror before the story. And then so I'm really happy to experience, you know, an example and one of the better examples, you know, one of the pioneering examples of story coming first with horror elements. I'm so much more invested in the story, and I think that's just going to organically make me get invested in the horror aspect as well, too, or all aspects of the film. Let me know if you guys understand what I'm saying here. Like, I like the characters doing and saying things. I like the characters being characters, not just for when they get scared. That's like the shorter version of that. Oh, boy. Something's about to pop off here. Something's going to pop off. There is that song in the background. Yeah. They're trying to collide a bunch of elements together. I can see it. Something's finna happen, bruh. Unless this is all suspense. Damn, it's so good. It's so good. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's good. It's good. You guys are probably like, what the heck, James? What are you talking about? Man, I'm just like watching this language unfold in front of me. It's pretty great. I knew it. Oh, that was so good. Oh, that's good. He's been doing that multiple times throughout this film. Like, the editing has been so low-key.
Those of you who live nearby to go directly home. I want the rest of you to go down the hill all the way to the hotel. Now, is that clear?
Go ahead, yo. Okay. Go ahead, Miss Taylor. Damn. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I think I've seen like a GIF of this before, a GIF or however you say that damn thing. Yo, these kids are getting jumped. They're getting straight jumped. They're getting absolutely shredded out here.
All right, Daddy. Yes, Daddy. Well, just now, not 15 minutes ago. What the...
Ah, that's so good. That's so good. That's so clever. That is such a clever way of having everybody, having that fear kind of seep around the town, including the town. I love how they shot this.
The crow is Corvus brachyrhynchos, and the blackbird is Euphagus cyanocephalus.
Oh, damn. This girl pulled up with the notepad, the cigarette. She's like, listen, bro, I'll tell you about this damn birds out here.
Oh, I'm glad I caught you. Something terrible is
It's the end of the world.
Yep, knew there had to be somebody. There had to be somebody who said it.
Woe unto them that rise up early in the morning, that they may follow strong drink.
Isaiah chapter 5.
That's clever. I like the comedy in here. It's nice.
The girls were after your fish, Mr. Scholes. Really, let's be logical about this.
What were the crows after at the school?
I love all these characters. I want to hear everybody state their mind on this topic in this room. That's how much I like these characters.
A war against humanity.
No one called it a war.
Scotch light on the
You
water.
and Mr. Scholes seem to be implying as
Love it. Damn. You don't usually see that anymore in film. Like just little nods to a living space. The immersion is great.
I keep telling you, this isn't a few birds. These are gulls, crows, swifts.
I have never known birds of different species to flock together. The very concept is unimaginable.
Shout out to this film for also trying to have a conversation about this. Like this is insane. Birds attacking an entire town. Like even in movie form, it sounds insane. So I'm happy that we're literally getting like a whole segment of people fleshing it out. I think that just makes it even better and more believable.
Gonna do that.
We can use smoke pots the way the army uses them.
Look.
Oh my goodness. Yo, that dude got absolutely folded, man. That was insane.
Mr. Ron!
Watch out!
Mr.
Look out! Look out! Watch out!
Oh, wow. Whoa. I was not expecting him to actually implode. I thought that it was just going to be, I thought they were going to stop it. I thought he was just going to stop it. He's dead. Okay. All right. This is bad. This is really bad now. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the end of the world now. I'm feeling the end of the world. Bruh, she looks like she's in absolute hell right now. Oh my goodness, man. Just the sheer volume is just overwhelming. And that's going back to, the very first frame we were introduced to in this film. It was just the overwhelming numbers. Yo, you telling me all it takes is for like what, a couple of flocks of birds, a legion of them to just wipe out an entire town on the coast? Like, if this happens, we're so done for. I don't even know, man. Yo, man. Oh, bruh.
Oh, no.
Yo,
Stay.
This film is going hard in the paint. It's going hard in the paint. I can see why my mom was like legit scared about this. People are getting iced out here. Shh. Shh. Shut the f up. Shut the f up. Oh man, yeah, that's sketchy. That is so sketchy. Any given moment, you could just get jumped. You don't know what they're thinking. You don't know what they're doing. You just don't know. I think that's also the weirdest part. It kind of gets a little cosmic if you take it there. I'm not sure if that was Hitchcock's intention, but if you think on it a little bit, you can make it cosmic.
Mitch, can I bring the lovebirds in here?
No!
But, Mom, they're in a cage.
They're birds, aren't they?
What is deeper here? Because usually when I'm not able to see something deeper or even, put something together just with how the story is trying to, maybe highlight a deeper theme. Maybe there isn't a deeper theme, but I'm just entertaining the thought. I usually look towards what people are saying because it's always in the script. When she said they're birds, aren't they? Like, what does she mean? Like, are they? I don't want to get too abstract, but I feel like I'm able to do that because look at who the director of this film is. I feel like this is the perfect time to be abstract. But again, that's where it gets cosmic. That's where it gets cosmic for me. Ooh! They are picking his skin apart, man. Jeez. Man, oh, the lights are off. You only got the light from the fire, and you just hear all those birds practically laughing at you, ready to, excited to get in there and kill you. That's crazy. That's a terrible time. Oh, boy. Yep. I don't know. You should do that. Woo! You better get the hell out of there. I don't know what you're doing. Damn. Yo, these birds are just out here, man. They don't give a damn. Close your eyes. Girl, you need to get the hell out of there. Right now. Those birds are effing your tendons up. You need to skedaddle on out of there. That's cool. That's cool. It's a nice way of doing it. You guys are wondering why I'm saying that. I'm pretty sure someone has like a spotlight behind them. And it moved it along with the flame. That was good. Wow. Oh, yeah, y'all ain't going nowhere, man. There's no way. I cannot believe that. Wow. Oh my goodness, man. What? That's the end? What the heck? Oh my God, what? All right, everybody, we just got done the birds. I'm happy it ended there, but oh man, this film was, I can't believe I just watched a horror film about birds attacking people, and it was really good. It was like really, really, really good. I don't even know where to even begin, guys. I think I said a lot of things in this video, but more importantly, I want to just kind of discuss how this film is even able to give off this feeling. I think first and foremost, I gotta try to package in how I want to say this. I feel like with this medium of film, just this medium in general, when it comes to storytelling, it's such a powerful thing because you can really immerse someone. You can really put somebody into a position with any emotion, right? And in this case, it's a lot of emotions, but primarily there's suspense and horror. And I would say the only reason really why this works is because I feel like the person who created it believed it. It would have been funny just trying to figure out how this idea even came to be. Like, what is this? Like one of the things that he smoked and got high and, you know, was like, oh man, it'd be funny if birds just attacked everybody. And he just ran with it. But there also seems to be, and I tried to like tap into it a little bit throughout the commentary, there also seems to be a lot of interpretations you can have with this. I love that this film is shown this way. I love that it ended this way. I love that, you know, this isn't even like a bow at the end of this story. I love that it's messy, and I love that the ending leaves off with this unknown feeling of, is this problem going to be fixed? Who knows? On the radio, it seemed like that it was going to be fixed. It seemed like it was an inconvenience, and but like what we just witnessed was crazy. We play on that for a good bit. And the reason why I want to even say that this even taps into cosmic horror is because there are several things that I've noticed within the script, or just with things people say in this film, and just the way they say it and why they say it and why does it end off with them saying it. You know, there's a cosmic undertone to it. You know, when you look at these birds, what do you see? Like, do you truly know what someone is? And now that I think about it, it makes sense for even the human narrative that we were experiencing here. Like, throughout this entire narrative, even just our beginnings of the film, we had this cat and mouse game of like, oh, do you know who I am? Do you know who I really am? And we were able to see that wonderfully shown through the human connections, and specifically with our main characters, and, you know, the kind of like the love interests in between them. You know, just saying, do you know who I am? Do you trust me? Do you think that you know who I am? And so that's why it's really interesting, and I wonder why Alfred Hitchcock left our main character in a comatose state. You know, out of all the things he could have left her in, I wonder why he chose to almost nearly break her mind. And that's why I'm like, okay, cosmic, because that's usually what happens when you witness something or you experience something that is so traumatic or something that is so overwhelming that your mind just shatters. This is interesting. I love it. I love the idea of, like, when you look at this thing, do you understand it? How do you know? Will you ever know? You know, why did the birds attack? We don't know that either. We don't know what these birds are thinking. Why were they forming a whole group and then coming back and then leaving and then coming back again? Why is it only that town? You know, does she have something to do with it? It's left to so much interpretation, and I love that. But I am so intrigued in the little nuances within this film, as well as the cosmic element. You guys let me know if you guys thought of that, if you guys, you know, agree with me on that. If you guys would like to add on that, if you guys disagree with me, and maybe bird enthusiasts are like, oh, well, here's why they do this, okay? I'm more than happy for any type of information to come my way. But man, this film was way better than I would have thought. I was prepared that I was going to watch something really good. Wasn't prepared to, you know, have it go fully balls to the wall into the fact that birds are attacking an entire town and could potentially dominate the entire world. So this was awesome. I love this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like always, guys, I appreciate y'all. Stay healthy and stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed, everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free, just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.